Hi, my name is Eva Galambos and I'm from Parlour X, and I'm at Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week, sitting here talking to the very exciting Han. How are you?
Well, how are you?
Very well, thank you. Tell me about your excitement levels for the week ahead of you.
Oh, excitement levels. I don't even know if I'm that excited right now. Hey, I think it hasn't sort of sunk in yet. Should be exciting though. We'll see.
Well, I've been doing a little bit of research about you, and you've intrigued me greatly.
Yeah.
You are young, even though you've just told me that you feel like an old soul, but you are young and you seem to have achieved quite a lot.
Thank you.
Tell me how you've managed to do that in such a short space of time.
I think it really came down to, I guess, just wanting something that badly. Like I saw my parents, you know, they came from Cambodia and they were in the Khmer Rouge and they migrated here, and you know, for me growing up, I knew what it was like to be poor and I knew what it was like to struggle. And I saw them come from nothing and have, you know, great dreams and goals and achieve all of that. And, you know, if they could start off with absolute nothing, then why couldn't I start with something and do something greater?
Fantastic.
So I think it's that hunger and that drive to get somewhere. And that's why I'm here today. And I'm grateful for every day and I'm humbled.
Great. That's very interesting. It's also very mature. Tell me a
you.
little bit about your heritage and about being Australian, and how the combination, how that feels to you, and how that comes through in your design aesthetic.
About being Australian? I think in Australia we have a very relaxed and multicultural atmosphere and culture, which is amazing. And I guess it's about embracing that whole aspect of things. And for me, like, I've only just recently really been inspired by my Cambodian heritage. And I think that it's the beautiful thing that we have here is a culmination of all these great different things coming together. And in a way, for me, it's about expressing, you know, especially with this collection, my view on what my culture is coming from an Australian background.
Right. That's really interesting. And do you believe that going forward you will maintain showing roots of your heritage in, or is that unknown? Do we wait to see that as your collections years on and unfold?
I think, you know, we are a young brand, and it's all about, this process right now is about development. And for me, it really is something that I'm passionate about right now. We've just recently opened up a factory in Cambodia. We pay double minimum wage, and we also provide childcare facilities for our staff's children. So it's really ingrained as a part of me at the moment, especially having this factory. And it's really interesting because with a lot of these elder women or women in their 30s, they have kids, and you know, they're so used to sewing just one thing and just doing, you know, thousands of them. And when they look at what we're doing, they're like, oh, that's a really large sleeve, or that's a really large collar. Oh, people in Australia really like this. That's so strange. Some of the ladies are like, I hate this. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's really lovely. But I think that it will become a part of what we do and who we are. And I'm proud of it.
Great. Well, I think you are very interesting. I think you're very inspiring. I wish you a lot of luck. And I'm excited to see your collection. So let's take it to the runway.